do want to start teaching, not really teaching, but just, going over this stuff with you, with people. This is Bible Discovery app. I love this app. Download it on your phone immediately. Get as many of the dictionaries as you can. Get the, I have the Geneva Bible from 1599. I have a Hebrew name version of the World English Bible. You can download all these into the app. Jewish Publication Society, Old Testament. I haven't really got into these too much, but you see you got some capital letters here. In the beginning, what are they doing there? That's a poetic license. Then you got the King James. This is the one I work out of, mostly. But I have found that the New American Standard Bible is a little suspicious, and I want to go into this real quick. So you go to Genesis, and you can do this in your books. You probably won't have the capability, but you go to Genesis chapter 30, verse 32. Usually use the mouse, but 32. Bam. And then you have this particular scripture right here, which I will pass through all thy flock today, removing from thence all the speckled and spotted cattle, and all the brown cattle among the sheep, and the spotted and speckled among the goats, and of such shall be my hire. Here is where I want to focus, where it says brown cattle. Now, in the King James, you see where it says brown. We can see that. If you go to the New American Standard, now this has to do with when the rock hit the water. When did this version come out? Why did they want you to look at that a certain way? So, and this is the English question of, is English bad, or is your understanding of English bad? And your understanding of English is bad. There's nothing wrong with English. It was created from Hebrew. English is a Semitic language. So, and look that up if you like. You'd be risking wasting your time. But it's the truth. So here you go. Same scripture, Genesis chapter 30, verse 32. And then if you come back here, it says black ones. What's up with that? Black ones. So that's different. And so you see how people can get like a different mind when they're reading from one scripture to the other. Going back to the King James. And then you got brown cattle among the sheep. And then you got the black one among the lambs. So if you go to black, you can whom. So you got that word whom. Right here you got whom, H-U-M. So here's your Hebrew lesson. So far as darkened, dark brown, or black, your word is whom. Whom. Got like a guttural whom. So black people start calling yourself whom. And there's also another word. We'll go to another part. This is real quick. I don't want to use too much tape. Let's see, Obadiah. Let's see, Obadiah 1:10. Oh, it's actually not the one I wanted. Anyways, this is a good one. Because of violence to your brother Jacob, you will be covered with shame and shall be cut off forever. And just think of diameter in terms of a circle going straight through the middle. And in mathematics, a diameter is the longest chord, so you'd be cut off, so split in two. And that's a house divided. For real. It's an important scripture. Very important. Okay, that's it. Genesis chapter 32, verse 30. Or excuse me, chapter 30, verse 32. I remember the other one very well. So 30, 32. There it is. Let's go back to the King James. That's my official. That's where I start. Because if you go to the Geneva, you know, let's go back to when the rock really hit the water. Okay, you got black lambs. You know, so it went from black to brown and then black. So excuse me, it was black first. So black lambs among the sheep. So are these niggas going to church? You know, that what I'm talking about right here, black? You know, there's really no dictionary for this. You know, I think it was with the King James that came up with definitions for the word. So, you know, here you go, black. It's the first time the rock hit the water. So are you black and also a lamb? Go into King James. Let's see. Where it says brown cattle. You know what I mean? The New World Order likes to call your ass cattle. So let's go ahead and work with that, man. And that's one of the flock. You know what I mean? Because that's how people be acting. They be acting like one of the flock, a lamb, a sheep, a goat, a young sheep, a young goat, a sheep goat, a flock, you know, part of the collective. You know, probably from 87, 583. I'm not going to go through all that. But the idea of pushing out to graze, because y'all been pushed out to graze. Every day you wake up, you get pushed out to graze. This Bible is the truth. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Brother Polight, you gotta fess up to this. You don't know nothing about none of this, man. Seesaw or seesaw. So you're on a motherfucking seesaw. That's how the shit goes down. Battle. Brown cattle on a seesaw. Alright. Deuces. David the Magic Negro Show.